Hello everyone, Daniel E. Carroll here, and while I was going to wait for a certain other video to drop before I made my grand return here, unfortunately, the events of the past couple of weeks are kind of something that needs to be talked about. Well, the other day, some guy, I don't want to call him that because he's a cowardly piece of crap, shot his grandmother, then went into a school in Uvalde, Texas, and shot up a 4th grade class. More and more pieces of evidence are coming out about what all happened. The thing that pisses me off the most, well, other than the fact that he wasn't stopped long before this, was the fact that the police there waited almost an hour with him in the school. Almost an hour. Almost an hour. And what happened? They had to wait till Border Patrol came in there with a tactical unit for anyone actually willing to do their job. All the local police force just milled around outside, if that much. And the Uvalde police force have the gall and the audacity to list "to protect and serve" on their emblem. And when a spokesperson was asked why they waited, why they didn't go in, their response, they could have been shot at. Perfectly fine for 19 kids and 2 teachers to get shot up, but they might get shot at. The police might get shot at. Everyone knows if you want to go into a career where you're not possibly to get shot at, it's the police! And apparently, earlier this year, they got government funding to get a full SWAT team and all this to their local police department. And it had to be the damn Border Patrol that actually had the galls to break down the door. And now they're trying to spin it. "19 kids. 19 4th graders. That should be looking at that clock waiting for the final bell for the school year. Instead are on a frickin' slab. 19 kids. And what are the politicians doing? A bunch of blustering, a bunch of pointless gestures on both sides. Yet none of them are willing to do anything that actually needs to be done about any of this crap. Just like with the baby formula. Okay. Just like with the soaring gas prices. Just like with the baby formula. There are people that are voting against it because it don't matter to them. That's the thing. Things ain't gonna get done because they don't gotta worry about baby formula. They don't gotta worry about rising gas prices because they've never had to scrounge around looking for loose change to try to afford gas money. And they sure as hell don't have to worry about a special report on the news and then getting a phone call during it about there's been a horrible event happening. And they sure as hell don't have to worry about facing down a barrel of a gun. That's it. It don't apply to them at all. It does not, so they don't have to worry about it. While us common folk, us simple common folk, have to suffer because they ain't them. They get their medical bills paid, so why should they care about medical? They got plenty of time. They got plenty of money to pay for gas, so why should they worry about the gas prices skyrocketing and price gouging? And if they got kids, they're in guarded special schools, so they don't gotta work. So it don't really matter to them about a school getting shot up. Here's something. This isn't about party. This is about the cowards in leadership. Those that are supposed to protect, those that are supposed to watch out for us and those that are supposed to listen to the people. And none of them are doing anything. We gotta hold them accountable. We have to hold them accountable for this. For all the stuff that's happened these past 2 weeks, not just this. Well, I'm Daniel E. Carroll, and that's all I gotta say about that. Hopefully you'll be hearing more from me soon.